Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or a great night depending on when you're watching this video. Happy Thursday everyone. Yes, I know I'm about at least 3 days late when it comes to making a new video. We did go out of town and got home Monday, and somehow when it comes to me walking out, like from the time I walked out of my mom's front door, I don't know if I stepped the wrong way or something happened, but I had ended up having some kind of back spasm, and y'all, it was a mess. But other than that, I'm okay. I've been taking ibuprofen, trying to stretch a bit, which is why I have this sticker. And I would have used my whiteout behind it, but I didn't feel like it. So that's why it looks that way. What I wanted to do, and I have everything already written out for the monthly budget, just needed to go over everything with you all. Sorry for the yawn, but I do believe I was able to pause the video. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is for July's monthly budget. I do get paid on Wednesday, and I also need to go back and do a closeout video for the second paycheck and for the month as well. So let's get started with the monthly budget. And I'll just bring the phone closer. So, of course, I'm not sure just yet what 80 hours would look like. But of course, with subtracting some stuff, I'm thinking it's 2,700, or it may be 28 or 29. But I do believe that I will know once I get my maybe the second paycheck for July. But this time I'm just doing 2,700 because you always want to think of your income on the lower side and think of the bills on the higher side. So that's why it's 2,700 or $1,350 each. For the first bill, we do have AT&T. It is $70 for the month. And I also double checked. I've been writing some things down, trying to figure out how would my paycheck look if I were to do a budget by paycheck. But yeah, that sort of looks awful as well. But for right now, we'll stick with the split payment method. For the electric bill, I do want to pay $120. As you all know, it's the summertime. It's been hot and getting hot. So I just want to add more money there when it comes to State Farm. And I need to change insurance companies because 261, and that's for one vehicle, renter's insurance, and my mom's life insurance, which she do pay me back. Term life, which I don't really have to budget in since it's not due until, let's see, July, August, September. This bill is not due for term life until September. So I truly don't have to budget that in just yet. Next, we have housing, and this is if I had a mortgage, the reason it's high. Now, my current rent is $940. Of course, with the money order, it's $941. Now, supposedly, when someone from the leasing office left a note on the door, they said if I did renew for 12 months, it would be the same. So we'll see what happens, because if not, I could have, moved or whatever. Then we have HP Instant Ink. We have Netflix, $9. Cricket, now this is for 3 cell phones plus insurance, so $118. And then we have YouTube for $6. Ow, Jasmine, did you? Okay, I'm back. So that shaking and loud noise you just heard, Jasmine just came in here where I am, which is in the bedroom because I am currently at work. Shh, don't tell nobody. And when she opens the door, it sort of hits the side of the desk, but let's continue. So all together for all the bills or all the subscriptions, things like that, we have $1,849 with $851 left. Next, we will move on to debt. For debt, this would be the minimum car payment of $406. Regular car payment is actually $405.45, so round it up. And we have $445 left. Now, let's talk about expenses. So, we skipped miscellaneous, we skipped fun, and we gave Jasmine $20. We gave travel $100. Groceries $265. Spending $60. And that's it. It's nothing left that I know of. Hold on, let's see. And we are back with a calculator. So let's see. We have 445 minus 20 minus 100 minus 265 minus $60 equal 0. So no money left to save just yet. But of course, when we get the first paycheck, we'll be able to truly know what's what, which I will do a pre-paycheck budget and then I'll do the actual budget like I did for last month. So okay, y'all, so I went back to my sheet and just broke everything down as if I did get $1,350 each pay period, and this is what it would look like, not including term life, and that's because it's due in September. So I'm pretty sure I would be able to have the full balance of $176 by September. So if we break down all the bills that are pretty much important, we got AT&T $35, NES $60, State Farm $30, and well, $130 and $131, and then housing $600. Cricket $59.59, and when it comes to the subscriptions, I can just take that out of one paycheck, which total up to $17. And then we have the car debt, which is $406. And when it comes to variable expenses, this is what everything looks like, and that's if we're able to use $132 a week or bi-weekly, or however. And of course I did go through and color the zebra. Is it? No, that's a llama. And color the llama. I don't know where I got zebra from. Oh, probably because I'm thinking about Ed the zebra. If you're I don't know how many people watch news from other places, but a couple of months ago around the Nashville area, a zebra kind of got loose and people saw him and took pictures, and they made shirts and hats and socks and all of that. They did give him the name of Ed the Zebra. Ed is currently safe in Texas. So that's, I don't know why I thought that llama was a zebra, but yeah, that's what happened. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan and the grocery budget is a little lower than normal, and you have to remember, if we go out of town, that will be for 2 to 3 days where, where we won't have to go to the grocery store or cook or anything like that. And it looks like we'll just be left with $40.50 left from each paycheck if all of this goes accordingly. So, if it is, what I could do is take the $80.50, put $60 to term life, and save $20 and some change. But of course, we won't know what's correct until we get the actual paychecks. And was that a fly or a net? Y'all, it's hot outside. So hopefully the month of July budget goes pretty well. Of course, I won't be able to do any big spending or, anything out of the ordinary, but we'll get through, get by. And I still need to make a payment for my medical bill, which I can take some of that money from medical and just go from there. But let me go ahead and get this video edited so I can post it. I hope you all have a great Thursday again. And y'all, it is 11:17 and it's already 88 outside. That's crazy. Bye.